Hey, so yay, I'm still alive. Wasn't actually, in a lovely mood. I even put on a classic Fairy Ainsley outfit here. Yeah. I shall do a little spin. Yeah, yesterday I was able to, think of happy things and, future moments of happiness. What was it? I think just existing in general, and I would laugh and think of happy things, and I think some of it was, an emotional release, the whole mind-body connected. Can't really separate them, even for the study. It's quite frustrating, I might say. But, yeah, I was able to have a lot of... Sorry, there's an itch. I think a bug got me last night, because it's very itchy. But I had an emotional release, and I think in doing that, I was so happy, because it had built up so long, and part of my mind was like, that's what contributed to your depression in the first place. But yeah, so that happens, and then... Oh, I can pause this. Cool. 1 sec. On the dark side of things. So, that was around 11:30, but I was still really happy, and then I was able to look at my hand, and usually look at my hand and being like, oh wait, I'm sitting down. And usually I look at my hand and be like, holy fuck, I exist. And then that freaks me out. Existing in itself actually freaks me out. But I was able to do that, and then nothing happened. That's never happened to me my entire life. I've been able to question existence, and nothing happened. So what was that stop? Was it that I was truly happy, or that there was an actual blocking there from what I was eating? That's still very strange. And then I was like, maybe it's because I was actually trying to trigger it. I was having the normal spiraling thoughts that I knew I would have. It's kind of boring mentally, per se. It was just like, fuck off. I knew you were going to do that. You're just being biased in the study, wanting things to happen so that it confirms it, but that's something that's been plaguing me way before the study, is existence, so. And then around midnight 12:35, I was able to have a new thought. Or kind of one that I've had before. I got scared when I turned off the lights. I'm talking about the, 3-year-old version of you turn off the lights and everything is scary and you want a nightlight. And that was kind of odd. But then I was like, you've done all of this and you're gonna be scared of the dark. Why don't you figure out why you're scared of the dark? Embrace the darkness, basically. And I think it was at midnight that I realized nothing was happening. I went to McDonald's and got a chicken sandwich, one final provoking. So, I don't know, I'm sorry, this itch is, really bad, but, so I don't really know what contributed to it exactly, but, yeah, I had decided to embrace the dark, so I got up, out of bed, like a valiant warrior of discovering what suicide and depression are. Something did that laugh? And I'm not really prone to the whole, demon alternate voices things. I'm really not, I promise. And then it just kind of happened, like an alternate form of malice that wanted to laugh at me, and it felt so separate from me. And so I went to the kitchen, to the knife, that 2 nights ago kind of mattered, but I picked it up, and I was like, you don't own me, knife. And then I started it too long, and it's like it was there again, laughing. And I was still like, I own you. So I put it to areas where, you could die, as a no. And it got scary again. Because I'm a very big picture person. It's really hard for me to think on this small, day-to-day level of just oh, I exist, I'm going to work, I'm going to go do living things. It just, it doesn't work for my existence. And the big picture of this world is kind of shit. It, if you drew it, your Sharpie would, break, or, run out of ink. Your map color would break, and it would all be in charcoals and grays with these little bursts of light from what we do that's really good. But overall, we just we deny that the world is messed up, and that there's just so much wrong. You know, we waste, and people are dying, and people are actually killing themselves. I mean, do you ever just kind of stop and think that people literally want to stop existing on this earth? They go against their primal nature to stop existing on this earth. So there's something wrong here. Very wrong. And, yeah, I got bad. I kind of wanted to be one of those people that stops existing, but here I am, just continuously existing in this world, trying to figure out what makes people want to stop existing. It's a challenge. It is. Someday, though. Someday. I guess I should leave on sort of a little happy note. It's close to happy, right?